night.
And action.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's go back to one. Okay, let's go back to one. That was really good. We knew from the get-go that shooting this film was going to be a challenge because even though it's one conversation in mostly one setting, there's a lot of coverage and there's a lot of bouncing around in that setting that you need to utilize in order to show the balance of power between these two characters. If the sleeping pills are downstairs and not up in your bedroom, this is not an everyday thing. You know, if you always had trouble sleeping, you keep pills in the bathroom or whatever. But
Sure.
so what we'll do is we'll have like a wall phone right here.
Yeah.
And so she's standing right at this opening and she sees what's happening, so her instinct is boom, wall phone. She's coming to the wall phone to call 911 or just at least dial it as quick as she possibly can. We did lighting tests ahead of time to make sure the little equipment that we had access to could still tell the story properly. We did a lot of previs to understand where we could feasibly put the camera and where we needed certain lines from and where we could cut and move around.
Ray and I decided it would be best to make Cells a story that takes place at Christmas time. The reason being is so we could utilize practicals. These people are woken up in the middle of the night. No lights are going to be on except Christmas lights that are left on overnight. The house was large and beautiful, lots of open space, and I would have loved to have a plethora of lights and gear to really make the setting come to life, but unfortunately this was a time to where we didn't have as much gear as we really wanted. Choosing to shoot on red gave us the ability to have the range in post for coloring. With that being said, we had to light and get the look in camera as closely as possible. The truth is, on an independent, low-budget level, you have to embrace your limitations, and for us, that meant embracing darkness.